everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, hello, welcome to the start of another weekend vlog. It's finally Friday again. I just got back from a date. It was fine. And my lower back is on fire because I sat on my couch wrong yesterday. So that's what it feels like to be 27. What the fuck is wrong with my body? It's just bad. But hi, it's the weekend again. I have very little planned for this weekend, except for, I think I have book club on Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday the 6th. Anyways. What am I going to be reading this weekend? That's a great question. I don't know. But yeah, book club is the only thing that I have going on. I am holding this, hold on. I was holding the camera with my wrong hand. So it felt weird and it looked weird. Hi. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm doing this weekend is book club and reading, I guess. We'll see what I end up getting up to read. I have officially read already 2 books in April. Finished The River Has Roots by Amal El-Mohtar yesterday. I read it all in one sitting, and these 99 pages fucking sent me to an oblivion. I think that book is 5 stars. I've had to like sit on it. I'm almost scared to run it through Cop Pile because, oh my God, let it be 5 stars, please, dear God. I also got Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers by Jessie Q. Sutanto, that I have been meaning to get. I got it from the library, of course. I'm excited for it, and I kind of want to read that one. And of course, I am in the middle of reading the Halfling Saga, so I should probably pick up book 2. I got lots of options, friends. I really, really do. So we're gonna see what ends up happening as this weekend goes on. I made myself some tea. I'm gonna take another Advil because my back is on fire, and that's the only thing I have for pain management. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna see where things end up. But yeah, it's a weekend. Thank God it's the weekend. Oh dear. I don't know if Freya agrees. Thank God it's the weekend. Welcome to the vlog. I don't have anything else to update you on other than that. So let's get this shit started. I have no idea what I'm gonna read first, but we're gonna read something. She's being a little menace today. This is the foot. This is your foot. What are you gonna do about it? Ah! There. Oh, your ear got folded back. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, boo. Hello, my girl. Hi, sweetness. You're so cute. This right here, a criminal. Freya! A criminal. An absolute criminal. She's never been interested in my fucking curtains before. What is this? Hello friends, happy Saturday. It is 7:30. I just made dinner, leftovers, and popped a chicken parmesan into the air fryer. It's one of my favorites. I love being able to just throw something in the air fryer, you know? Especially a chicken parm. They're just the best. We got this little nugget over here who has taken it upon herself to acquaint herself with my curtains for the first time, even though she's been around them for a while. So I don't know what's up with her. Today, I have been in a mood of like, I don't want to, like, in a weird mood where I'm like, I want to read everything. I don't know what to read because I don't want to read anything of what I have to pick out around me, which is annoying to say the least. I ended up being like, okay, I tried to find the audiobooks for these 3 bad boys on Libby, on Everand. They do not exist. These are 3 separate library books that I have out of a stack of a bunch that I was like, maybe some of these, if I can find the audiobooks for them. I couldn't find the audiobooks for them. Last night I read like 10 pages of Iron Widow. It just wasn't what I was feeling at the moment. I don't really want to read a Shadow Crown right now. And then I was just like, I don't know what else to read. So I went into my Kobo and I started The Buffalo Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. And this I have heard through many people on TikTok, which is why I got it in the first place. And also I've like been wanting to pick this up. I've heard it was like genuinely creepy, and I'm 60% of the way through. I'm not creeped out at all. This isn't a creepy story to me. It just is a story that I'm enjoying. As I said, I'm 60% of the way through, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. Like, it's good. It's a really interesting story and kind of disturbing in some ways, but it's not like creepy, scary, horror-y. So unless the next like 40% kicks it up a notch, it's not actually that spooky. So interesting. Maybe I'm just not realizing that it's supposed to be a little scary. Like, I understand that one of our main characters is terrified for his life right now, but like, I'm missing the tenseness, I think. I don't know why. Anyways, this is a story about a Blackfeet man who comes to this preacher, father, some guy who like is the head of the Lutheran church. Not the head of the Lutheran church, but you know what I mean? Like the guy who stands up and gives sermons every week, right? Lutheran church. He comes to this guy, the father, and he starts telling the father his story in like a confessional type of way. It is this very deeply disturbing story that starts a really long time ago, back when buffalo used to roam. And it is this, you know, it's a Blackfeet vampire kind of a thing. And it's how he became to be one, what he did after, and all these terrible things that he's done that he's trying to come in. You know, there's a reason why he's going to this father guy. I don't really know the reason yet, but all of this is framed by the fact that our not even our main character, but our framing character, if you will, Etsy, is studying her great-great-grandfather's journals, who is this pastor guy who has been writing all of these different experiences. Get away from my food. We have a food monster here. And she's now like transcribing his journal entries, which also consist of this story from this Blackfeet man. The audiobook is also really great because I picked up the audiobook today for it, because it has different narrators for every point of view. And the way that it kind of, in the beginning, went from Etsy's voice into her great-great-grandfather's voice, it was really interesting. Like, it kind of like faded in, like in the middle of a sentence into his voice, which was really cool. In the journal now, we have the journal entries, and then we have the entries specifically like written down as the Blackfeet vampire man is saying them. And so it's a fascinating read so far. I wouldn't say it's scary though. I'd say it's dark. Apparently it's also like based off of a historical event. So I'm intrigued by that. I'm intrigued by this. And I'm intrigued by the storytelling way of each of our different narrators, because each of our different narrators have such a different voice as they're going through. I'm fascinated by this. And I'm intrigued to keep going, and I'm intrigued to really see why this Blackfeet man has come to this Lutheran church to seemingly confess his sins when he's clearly this monster. It's also very interesting to have vampire lore that I know from like Dracula and like society, and be like, okay, well, vampires, one, have to be invited in, or they cannot be in churches, or they get like, you know, near anything holy, they just can't, right? Because they are something entirely unholy and undead. But in this vampire is like actively coming to this church, is like tainting I don't know. It's very interesting. I will see how I like the ending. Right now it's probably sitting at about like a 3.5, 4 star. So the ending's gonna have to fucking blow me away for it to be anything higher than that, but it's a solid read. I am enjoying it. It is a lot longer than I anticipated, because I still have 2 hours to go, and I have been here for many an hour of reading this. So I'm taking a break right now because it's not one of those stories that I can easily breeze through in one sitting, which I find very interesting. So instead, I'm gonna watch something. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I mean, I have Law and Order SVU. I could watch New Girl. I watched Mamma Mia the other day because H.T. Hayes, Troy, was reacting to it. And so I watched him react to Mamma Mia because on his Patreon, because I'm a member of his Patreon. I became a member of his Patreon, if you guys remember way back. Like, I've been a member and then not become a member and then been a member again. It's been like 3 times now that I've reinstated my membership with him because the first time was because I wanted to watch Hamilton with him reacting to it. Absolutely phenomenal. Both his reactions and the musical. And then we had, again, when he was watching the 3 High School Musical, where maybe it was that was the reason I got it, and then I ended up watching Hamilton on there. I don't know. It was one of those reasons. It was one of those 2 franchises that I wanted to go watch his reactions to. Because High School Musical is like my teenage childhood years, right? And then this time, I think it was because he did... Oh, I just wanted to be on there so I could watch his like Hosier reactions all the way through, well before he puts them up on YouTube, because he doesn't put them up very fast. He like takes like a month or 2 months or whatever to put them up on YouTube after he's filmed them or streamed them on Twitch. And so I just wanted to see some of his album reactions. And then he had Hairspray. He had Hairspray as a reaction, and I thought that was so fun. And then after that Hairspray, it was Wicked. I watched his reaction to Wicked in 2 separate parts because I started watching both at like freaking 11 p.m. and I was like, this is a long movie to watch in like one sitting, starting this late. So I watched that in 2 parts, and then I watched most recently his reaction to Mamma Mia. So we love that. Oh, I also watched his Greatest Showman reaction as well, which is the first time I've ever seen The Greatest Showman. I'm very mid about that movie. I don't know why people love it so much, to be honest, but it's an interesting one. Maybe it's because I know the history of circuses is not that warm and cheery, and that the man who like created circuses is like actually a really terrible man, and it was an interesting take for Hugh Jackman to make him into this like hero figure. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna pull up something. I got a hankering just now to rewatch the Mamma Mia reaction with Troy, and then I just got a hankering to watch New Girl. What the fuck? So we're gonna put something on the TV. But yeah, that is the reading update of today. My lower back is on fire, and I've been trying all day to like heal it a little, and I don't know how I'm gonna heal this. It's been now 2-3 days of this, 2 sleeps, and it has not fixed itself in my sleep. So I don't like that when like aches and pains don't go away at night, because that's how they used to be for me. I just sleep it off. I'm 80 years old, apparently. I'll catch up with you guys a little later. Get fucked. You're... Whoa! You're being an absolute heathen. A heathen. I have a flower thief. Ay, ay, ay. A thief. Hi, baby. You're so sweet. You got a little red spot on your head now. What are you doing? You're so cute. What's going on? Are you the creature under the sheets? I need you out of the sheets so I can make sure they're straight. Come here. There we go. The boo-boos is free. What do you think? I think you like it, don't you? Like, no, this is my pillow. You do not touch. Absolute heathen. You're so cute. Oh, look at you. Look at you. No, give it. That was my fault. Good, good. Hello, little mouse. Oh my god. Okay, there's 2 more blankets to go on here. Yeah. Your favorite blanket. You ready? You got 1 more to go. You showing everyone your fluffy pants. Wow. Wow. Freshness locked in. Look at your hair. Freshness locked in. You brought me your spring? Would you like me to throw it again? Yeah? Where do you want me to throw it to? Hey? It's back! You brought it back! Oh, that's so nice. You ready? You want me to throw it again? Well, don't kick it away. Now what? Now you gotta bring it closer. You goon. You're a tiny little goon. A tiny little goon. Huh? You want these? Look at that little face. She's just a little lady. You want it again? Would you like this? Yeah? Yes, I am, Dom. Is that you? Where did you put your spring? Go get your spring. You little miss fluffy pants. It didn't go under the piano, did it? Did it go under the piano? Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Show me more. There's belly. These are brushing. Oh, it's tangled. Good job. Good job. Make sure your belly's nice and brushed. Yeah, does it feel good? You like your belly brushy? Oh, that's my bad. That was a terrible curl. Oh, and we. Now, why would we put our foot in a water glass? Hey, at least she's staying hydrated. Now you're getting water everywhere. You're gonna get water everywhere. Sweetness! Okay, no. Hello, friends. Happy Monday. I'm here with the bean and the friends. We love it. And this pink sweater, I totally forgot I owned. This is the only pink I have ever worn that has not immediately made me look so washed out and bad. Like, this shit makes me glow. We love it. Anyways, hello. Happy Monday. I am here. I have just been sitting here watching TikToks. I was gonna read, and then I was like, what if I just watch New Girl instead? So we got New Girl up on the TV. We love it. Of course, New Girl's my favorite. It's on my like 2025 bingo card to actually finally finish New Girl because I've never watched the last season. Not for lack of trying, honestly, because I remember when I first started watching New Girl many moons ago. I have rewatched this shit so many times. But I remember when I first started watching, the 8th season wasn't out yet, and then when it came out, it was removed off the platform that I was watching it on, and it was just a whole kerfuffle. And I also have issues with finishing series, as we fucking know, but like also TV series as well. So I will do it. I will do it. I will finish it. I realized that I did like very little reading this weekend. I mean, granted, I did read like 200 and some pages of the Buffalo Hunter Hunter, which I'm now 62% of the way through. We love this. And I read like 20 pages of Iron Widow and immediately I'm like, no, I do not want to be reading this right now. So I guess that's not happening. I also got a weird little hankering to read Legendborn, so I might do that at some point soon. Reread Legendborn, I should say, for the second time. To be read for the third time, I guess. So I have that sitting here on my counter. I got a heating pad on my lower back because your girl's in pain still. It got better. And then it got worse. And so we're back at worse. It's not fun. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. I'll just heat it, take painkillers, be careful, stretch, and it'll eventually fix itself. Because, like, what the fuck else do you do for muscles, right? Like, it's been a good weekend, though. I think it's been pretty chill. I have nothing else to really talk about. I ended up starting a little crochet project because I realized yesterday how much I needed to do something with my hands, and I have been making a little, like, put you back down, like a cat cuddler, essentially. I'm completely freehanding this, freeballing it, using random scrap yarn that I've had in my apartment. I even went into my storage room and grabbed like the giant Tupperware that I have of yarn out there to like I grabbed like whatever felt like the same size yarn, and I've been making this for Freya so that she's got like a really floppy kind of hole to go in at some point. We'll see if she likes it. Yeah. We'll see if she likes it when I'm done. It's also a good use of extra yarn, I guess. That's really all I got to update you guys on. It's been an interesting weekend. Very low key. Back to teaching today. Today's Monday, so back to teaching. My children were great today, as is the usual. It's been like 2 weeks since I've taught, though, because I was sick the week before spring break, and then spring break happened. So we're back to it, and it felt so weird driving in today. I was like, I don't remember how to be a teacher, which is really funny because I can go like a whole summer break and not have that same feeling. So 2 weeks and I'm like, I don't remember how to do my job. It was fine. It's concert season now, though, so concert season is a thing. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it as a teacher because I went through years and years and years of doing concerts at the same studio. And I'm so used to it now, so like getting my kids through it is fun for me. It might not be for them, but I think it's good character building, at least. Anyways, next weekend, I have my friend's bridal shower on Saturday. So I am going to be this week, not tomorrow because teaching still, but Wednesday, I'm going to be going out and getting the last few things that I need for it. I need to pick up a print order that I made. I need to pick up a couple frames for the print orders that I made. I need to pick up some tapered candles from IKEA, and I need to pick up groceries because I'm going to be baking at my mom's on Thursday night for it, which is gonna be exciting. I'm making vanilla cupcakes and also like lemon cookies. And mom is also gonna be making her imperial cookies. I don't know if she's gonna make them Thursday with me or Friday, but she's gonna make imperial cookies for it. I've got the flour things basically ready to go. Just need to figure out how to transport them. And then transporting all the other decor. I should probably get them to my car like Friday night so I don't have to worry about it Saturday morning. And then we're good to go. I also don't know what I'm gonna wear Saturday. I feel like it'll be a very like Saturday morning, like, okay, here are my options. Put them all on my body and see which one fits the best today. Kind of a vibe. So we shall see how that goes. That's gonna be next weekend. Very fun and exciting. I don't think I have anything else going on next weekend though, so should be chill. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be filming this week for Friday. Shit, I guess I have to film that on Wednesday. Gotta remember to do that. Gotta remember to film a video early this week, because usually I film on Thursdays, edit, and then upload for Friday, but that's besides the point. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. Even though I didn't finish a book, I think we did pretty good progress with Buffalo Hunter Hunter. My thoughts still stand because I have not read any more of it since I last talked to you about it. It's not as creepy as I wanted it to be, but granted, I do have like 40% of the book left, 38%. So maybe it's gonna amp up in craziness by the end. But it is very well written. I love the narration, and the story is quite interesting to me, so we love that. We love that. And I kind of want to like actually look up what the event it's based on, because I've heard that it's like based on an actual historical event. So I'm gonna look it up. But yes, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hey, boo boo. Oh, that was cute. You having a snooze? I'm in the snooze and now she's purring. Anyway, my friends, I will catch you in another video very soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.